What's up, guys? I'm gonna be doing some Magic the Gathering because I think this is a very, very good game. I had the first one, or I have the first one. I played it to death, and it was fun. I played it a lot. Played it online a lot. It's always fun. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing with stock decks. I didn't modify my decks yet, but just to a little preview of what 2012 is compared to the first one. Everything is different in terms of the interface and the actual playing field. So I'll get into a battle with Jace. I have problems with Jace because it seems like and Sarkon kind of reminds me of Sorin from the first one. I don't know, Sorin in here? Yeah, he is. Markov. I don't want to. I just had so much trouble beating this guy in the first one, but I did beat him eventually because he didn't get lucky or he didn't cheat. Because I find that in this game, it's just it's the higher the difficulty, the more I think it's too tough. Like, they make perfect decisions. It's like they know what cards you have, and they get cards at the right time. So I'm gonna go ahead and play. He has a black, or they both have black decks. So I'm gonna try. I already played Jace a bunch, but I shall go ahead and play him again. So far, from what I've unlocked, again, I'm using stock decks. I haven't customized my decks yet. I'm gonna be using the wielding steel. I don't like fire. Never liked the first fire because it's more of a deck that deals damage directly to the player. Green is more monsters. It's more it relies more on creatures and doing big damage and stuff. White has a share of flying. Flying is always important, say against green. The thing I like to do is I like to stay concentrated, or I want to have a sort of like one color deck, so I don't have to wait for mana from say a blue or a green to get my monster out. See, this is the tricolor ones are ones that I try to avoid because it's really a toss-up whether you're gonna get your 3 different mana, the white, the water, and the dark. So I generally I try to get creatures with flying, something different. Green, or sorry, fire has never been my, or red has never been my favorite. In fact, it's been my least favorite, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump with the wielding steel. It's not like I hate the green deck, it's just it relies so much on huge power and defense, and it's just, I don't know, it's just not the way I like to play. Just I like using my counter spells, and blue has a lot of counter spells, so but I also like flying. Flying is always a good security against other decks. So right off the bat, you see I got flying and vigilance. Vigilance basically means that you don't have to tap after you attack. Means that you can attack every turn, or basically when you attack, the card flips, so you cannot block with it when the opponent is in his turn. But yeah, so you can block and attack on the same turn. But I'm gonna draw a new hand since I don't have enough mana, and here I did not look out, but I'll just stick with this hand. Put my mana down. We'll have the 2 power and 1 defense. I haven't played this game or the first one in a very, very long time, in like 10 months, so you know, my decisions might be, poor. So basically, for every turn, at the beginning of every turn, you put down a land card. And at the top, this is how you summon a creature. It'll tell you how many mana you need, and this is I need 1 mana to summon him. That's why I have this red or orangish red thing going around the card, so it tells me that I can actually put down the card. Now these 2 cards are life gainers, so if I put it down, it's an artifact, so it'll stay in this little area right here unless it's destroyed. So I put that down, and every time I summon a white artifact or creature, then I get 1 life. So I'll attack since he has no creatures to defend, so I'm going to attack straight to his life. He's going to lose 2 because I have a power of 2.